So here we produce the probabilistic rainfall, temperature, and then we also look at the intra-seasonal characteristics that can help our different stakeholders in decision making. So these include the start of the rainy season, and then if also there are going to be any dry and wet spells, and how long these will be, and when are they likely to start. So in addition, we also give the standardized precipitation index, which is also an indicator of how wet or how dry the region will be.
Here we're looking at the Indian Ocean sea surface movement and the air movement as well as the clouds. And main purpose we look at this is to monitor the tropical cyclone within the Indian Ocean. So if they occur below the equator, starting from this point, then they come and move to the south. And that means sometimes they block moisture getting to East Africa, or they cause more moisture from Congo Basin to hit the western part of the Horn of Africa. If they occur on the northern part of the equator, then they can hit Somalia, Djibouti, and Yemen. So people need warning in advance to act. So if you delay with a warning, then disaster might find them unaware. So you must make sure you reduce the time between warning and action. So make the warning come in much earlier, then people can act in good time or prepare to act in good time.
We have seen several of the wettest rainy seasons on record and several of the driest years on record. But you add that also, we have seen a transboundary pest infestation that hasn't been seen in over a century. As we are talking now, the number of people in need of humanitarian aid are over 61 million, a staggering number. That's about 20% of the whole global population that's food insecure, from a region that contains only 4% of the global population. The role that ICPAC plays is more crucial than ever in monitoring, predicting climate patterns in the region to enhance the preparedness and response to these challenges, climate-related challenges.
They come here and they are so now to generate climate services from data, monitoring, prediction, and then dissemination of climate information, and we expect that when they go to countries, they'll also be able to employ the same. We have developed a lot of tools, including the East African Hazard Watch, the Drought Watch, the Agriculture Watch. This is for users to access the products in a simplified manner, which are more useful to end users. You don't have to be a scientist to be able to understand these products.
We include now the information in our planning process, taking care of all the scenarios for risk management, and this has helped us now to follow the forecast, and the following the forecast has made us to manage the dam levels, power production, and this has made us now to be careful enough such that even during the drought, the dam levels are still as high as possible to ensure that the consumers get adequate electricity, and the system is also backed up for any fluctuation with the hydropower plants.
Now, with the forecast of El Nino, We are, of course, preparing on the part of evacuating people in some places, but also we want to take advantage of the rains that will come to provide, adequate information to the communities, whether they need to move to higher grounds, whether they need to do land preparations in some areas, be aware about some types of diseases that are likely to come, and therefore take the necessary action to prevent them.
How will Tuesday be like? Now in Nairobi, it will be cloudy this morning, followed by sunny intervals.
If it's a smallholder farmer who actually hears from us, the media, disseminating or communicating information that this season is not going to be a difficult season and he'll be able to grow his crops, that's a happy farmer. So you'll notice that these forecasts are very important because they help in decision making for the pastoralist and for the farmer.